evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 15 rounds of welterweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Sugar Ray Leonard's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Crawford's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Crawford's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. He falls victim to that big hook. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Good block there by Hurricane. He missed with that headshot.
You got this one.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Blocks the headshot. Leonard stunned. Wow, both guys have gotten to the other here. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up, all right?
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Nice block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Hurricane's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Huge left hand from Sugar Ray. One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the two fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. They made him in two different ways. They made him where he found out that he could be more than a smiling endorsement guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. That there was something more substantial, that he could fight with you in the pits, in the dark alleys, that he had that kind of makeup. And then everybody else found that out. And also, it helped him with the audience because people don't like a guy who's too privileged. And in this case, he showed that he was also a guy who could go down there and act like a blue-collar guy, just act like a fighter.
Hurricane's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Leonard swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Seems like he's clinching a little more now. He was stunned earlier in this fight, Teddy. So could this be a case of him trying to find a way to buy himself some time, of steadying himself a bit?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. And his opponent has to take advantage. On the inside, rotate your shoulders back, create a little distance, a little room, and make sure you don't let him tie you up. Don't let him do what he wants to do.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Crawford. Ten seconds to go in this round. Crawford's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Keep boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
And round number 3 is underway.
Don't let him get at you.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Ray Leonard. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
move.
Hurricane's well off the mark that time.
That's it, just like that. Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Take down the body.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches.
A
Hey, man,
headshot
come on
blocked.
Now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Good double jab by Sugar Ray Leonard. Scores up top with a left. Coming to the halfway point of this big shot, the left crashed home. Gets rid of that body shot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Focus. Focus.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? And the round comes to an end.
You're in control of this. Keep it up. Nice work.
You got any more of these? I'll do you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
Listen, now you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. You gotta impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger, and you punch harder than this guy.
Round number 4 underway. Hurricane's been throwing a lot of punches, but Teddy, they've been completely ineffective. He's down on your scorecard, hasn't won a round yet.
Well, this is a case where throwing punches is detrimental because he's throwing them from too far away, leaving himself wide open and getting caught.
Off the target by Hurricane. A nice block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Keep working the body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, kid. Focus now.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
And banging away he goes. Hits him right on the spot. Crawford's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him.
Jump on him right now.
A solid left hand by Hurricane. And now he scores well with a straight right. You know, it's a new day and age, but people should really reflect on the celebrity of Sugar Ray Leonard. There was a long time period in this country where he was undoubtedly one of the biggest superstars, not just in sports, but in all mainstream pop culture.
Yeah, he was. First of all, he had that great smile. He was doing endorsements. He was doing soda commercials, you know. And I think what's interesting about that is that he proved himself to the people. At first, they thought he was just this golden boy, this guy, you know, the sugar man. And he had all this great talent. But then, after the first Iran fight, he showed everybody that he could roll his sleeves up, you know, that he could get down and dirty, that he could be just a regular guy, a guy that you could count on, not just a guy that was privileged with great talent.
You know, we're early in this fight, but Crawford's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Right shot. You're doing well.
You got any more of these?
Hurricane's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Nice work, nice work.
Lands a big hook. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Finish with the hook.
Blocks that belt line well. And he's holding. Halfway into round number 5 here. Hurricane's clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
And he just holds on there. Nowhere close, that punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep working the body.
Another jab comes in.
Keep back to the body.
Get him!
Got this one.
Final 10 seconds.
Not focusing. You're not focusing.
And that's the end of round 5. Leonard's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
You're throwing your punches, but your hands are down.
We got it.
You good? Okay, now, both.
The start of the 6th round. Crawford's opening up this round with a lot of momentum. Now, down on your scorecard, but he clearly won the last round and carries that into this round.
Well, look, the old-time trainers, my trainer, Customato, used to always say there's no such thing as a one-round championship fight. You know, you got to do it. You do it to be the top guy round after round for a lot of rounds together. Well, that's what it's about right now. Yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, but now he has a chance to be back in his fight and show that his worth is down the stretch.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him.
Hold on to him. Unload. Up to the gut.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Hurricane.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Now hugging on the inside.
Back to the body. Good job, buddy.
Leonard's punch didn't come close. Crawford's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
There you go.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Sugar Ray Leonard. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep it going.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Be smart, or you're gonna tire yourself out.
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think it can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
Not precise. Did you see that? Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
3, 4, 5. And Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an x-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving.
Wow! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Crawford's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Head and body. Head and body.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
That's a good block by Hurricane. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Leonard's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
That was not well targeted by Hurricane. And we come to the end of the round.
This guy never felt beaten like this. Keep the pressure on. You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Okay now, okay, all right, you're good. Just deep breathing. Keep breathing, that's good. Now you gotta give me one more round. Give me one more round. And you can do it. Do it. Come on.
I don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard to open up round number 8 here. Hurricane's down. That seems pretty obvious. Worse than that, though, I don't think he can stay in there. I don't think he's got what it takes to mount a comeback.
Unless he suddenly realizes what a fighter is supposed to be all about. That's what it is. What is a fighter? A guy that throws jabs? A guy that throws right hands? A guy that pivots when he throws a punch? No, it's a guy that overcomes. It's a guy that finds a way. He's got to find that way now.
Unable to score with the hook. Crawford's just not showing me enough offense right now. I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
The halfway point of round number 8. Well, he ties up there. Crawford's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Leonard's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
In and out. In and out.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Sugar Ray Leonard's reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, then he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponents. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
We got it.
Okay. Now keep boxing. You're doing great.
All we need is one.
You're making it hard for him to hit you.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breathe.
Beat him to the punch. Nice work. Nice work.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Hurricane. Leonard's punch is far off the target. You see him holding on. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Leonard's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Look at good.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now. Move.
Move your head.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Uppercut.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Move. Targeted counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
You got this one.
Focus. Focus.
How about that angle by Hurricane? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side, exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. Crawford's back in his corner after that last round comes to an end. A round that I think he won, and we haven't said that about previous rounds, but that one clearly I think he won.
Yeah, he made some adjustments. You know, his attitude is a little bit better. He's more aggressive. But, you know, you can be more aggressive and you can lose the rounds even bigger because now you're walking into more punches. He's making adjustments. He's starting to move his head a little bit. He's starting to pick up certain opportunities from counters. He's starting to look like a smarter fighter now.
And now they start round number 10. Hurricanes' last round, Teddy, could be a turning point kind of round. I mean, we start this round right here, and you do have the sense, even though I think he's down on the scorecards, you do have the sense that he's headed in the right direction.
Well, good things can start, you know, one step at a time. Well, he took that first step. Now he's got to take the second step and put 2 good rounds in a row together.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Nice strike after catching one by Crawford.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Leonard's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Pace yourself. You're doing good. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
That's what I want to see.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
I need you to take some risk and hurt this guy. You are not doing enough to win this fight, okay? Let those hands go. Come on now. Let's get busy in there. You need to...
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? Okay.
There you go.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
Leonard's up on Teddy's scorecard at the start of round number 11 here, but Teddy, he has to be very careful. This fight is far from over.
No, in boxing terms, believe me, there's a year left. There's plenty of time left to land a punch or land punches.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breathe.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Crawford's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
"90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Crawford's been stunned. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Was a miss by Sugar Ray Leonard. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And round 11 comes to an end. Leonard's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
This round, all right? Now move. Now he's coming in.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance.
Back to the body.
Good way to protect the midsection. Crawford stumbled back. He just got hurt.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Crawford's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Focus.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Beat him to the pot again.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Nice work, nice work.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Nothing's changing course here. His corner knows it, he knows it, and his opponent knows it. Round after round, it's much the same. He's in control.
Yeah, he has a great rhythm. I mean, everything's going right. He's like a great singer up there on the stage, hitting all the right notes, just sailing along.
Good, good, nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Beautiful. Nice movement there.
I got more.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Nice block by Hurricane. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Crawford. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Crawford. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good smooth work by Hurricane. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Not able to land the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Left and right. Come on, baby. Hook, hook. He's wide open for the hook.
Well off the mark by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's almost solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Gone down before in his career, but he does not look good now, not at all.
But he understands what he has to do and what he can't do. He knows his legs aren't there. He's not going to try to move. I think he's going to stay right here and try to grab and try to recover that way.
Unload right now. More punches,
10
baby.
clicks
Punches
of the
Let's see.
talk.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
Unable to land clean by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
We got it.
You won that round, all right? You won that.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You're letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now. This is it. You gotta make a fight right now.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
There you go. There you go.
Leonard scored upon by a left hand. Hurricanes gaining momentum on his side. Sugar Ray Leonard stunned by that shot. Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, Ray does not look good. He's getting up to beat the count, but he looks like he's in a bad place right now.
But with his experience, he knows he can't use his legs. He knows they're gone. So what I expect for him to do is just look to grab, not try to move. If he moves, he's going to falter.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on, man. There you go.
Halfway through this round. Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Leonard's proving to be elusive. Good block by Hurricane. Able to dismiss that body shot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Crawford. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Hurricane. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Move your head, move your head.
So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pay the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
All right, this is it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy, okay? Keep boxing smart. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up. We got this.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Well, some guys are just takers. And right now, that's the category he's falling into.
Yeah, he is. He's standing right in front. You know, the old-time trainers would say, if you're not working in front, don't let your opponent work. Get out of range. He's not out of range.
Keep your hands up.
Good counter punch. And he ties up on the inside. Unable to make an impact there by Sugar Ray Leonard.
open for the hook. Relax, come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
Jump on him. Nice. Hand box. Side to side. Move your head.
Look at that. Leonard's evening could be over soon, folks. The ref is stopping this fight. Crawford's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. Hurricane's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.